Hello everybody and welcome back to Dungeons 2, a game of winter. Last time we fought some demons and some alliance forces in the, what was it, the Spring of Youth. We had to corrupt it, we managed to do it. And now we have to go, not really sure where, up a mountain, to some pillars or something. But let's let the narrator tell us. So, let's continue.
The corrupting evil set out for the Stones of Destiny, high on the unlonely mountain. There it would follow the sayings of a crazy old man to reawaken the absolute evil.
Okay, so the unlonely mountain. And are we gonna have a worm problem? Because that's what it looks to me. Okay, so we're gonna follow the things of a crazy old man, right? Okay, let's play then. I wonder if we're gonna start at level 3. That's gonna be nice.
Following the crazy prophet's words, the corrupting evil set out to climb the unlonely mountain. There, the Stones of Destiny awaited it, where the scraggly, bearded old geezer claimed the absolute evil could once again be reunited. Just like the corrupting evil, its two siblings had also made their own journeys to the mountain. It would not be a happy family reunion, more like the Red Wedding.
Excellent. Destroy the living. Destroy the demons.
I'm starting to get the feeling that your brain power is fading, Barthus. You're almost as linguistically talented as a zombie. But back to the story. An old path led past the grottos of Gloria to the summit of the unlonely mountain. A strong Alliance detachment had taken station here to guard the old passes. Towers and catapults would make the ascent unpleasantly costly.
Do not allow the living to hold you back. Your siblings are already waiting. The ritual must take place.
That guy's really starting to get on my nerves. The mindless army marched onward, for it had no fear of death. Pretty logical, considering they were already... well, never mind. The corrupting evil spared no effort to reach the top as quickly as possible. The mountain called.
Forward. Destroy the living. Destroy the demons.
Yeah, I think he is going kind of brain dead. Alright, what do we have? One entrance here. Let's get it ready. And all of this. Yeah, like that. And let's start collecting all of this.
The unlonely mountain consisted largely of granite. Even for the corrupting evils blessed with the patience of the dead workers, this was an impossible task. Here one would have to use something more powerful, something with a bit of pizzazz and oomph, a bit of C4, for example. Oh, they don't have that here? Well then, dynamite. Just bring it over. Fortunately, there was an old Alliance gold mine nearby. What a coincidence. But whatever, one might still be able to find some dynamite there.
Destroy the living. Destroy the demons. Find the dynamite.
That's the spirit.
Okay, he's getting annoying. Not much room to build my stuff. But we are already at level 3, so that's nice. I have enough room to build something here. Okay, I need a bathing area. Not sure where to build it. Okay, this is weird. So how do you get in here? Probably with dynamite. I can probably go up. See. Yeah, I'm kind of closed off. Not good. How about down here?
One of the notorious blizzards hit the Unlonely Mountain and raged through one of the heroes' camps. The cold made short work of the pathetic creatures and froze them in place. Undead creatures would be largely unaffected, however. Perhaps one could take advantage of that. It's payday.
Another two weird ones here. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna build something here. Probably the zombie. Come on. Oh, I need more workers. That's why this is so slow.
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I can build at least two of these here and one upgrade unit. Okay, cemetery. There. And I can go a little bit in this direction. And maybe somewhere around here I can build the baths. Okay, this is not gonna be my guard room. No, I do not want that there. Okay, slowly making our way here. And traps. Ooh, we have spiders.
A snowstorm began to sweep across the overworld.
Now I don't know exactly what kind of spiders are gonna be here, so I'm gonna open this here. So they get attacked directly by my traps. I'm gonna have deadly spiders. Okay, so thing as I don't have really much anything to do. I found this here, so let's open it. So we have another gold deposit. Let me get one of these and start upgrading. Ooh, this is not good. Finish it, finish it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Ooh.
It's payday.
Not enough mana. Okay, so we have to deal with some spiders now. That's not good. But at least I got rid of the spawner. No more gold. Damn. Well, I guess we can open this here, but I'm gonna wait a little longer. I have enough mana in case there's another spawner here. And in the meantime, I'm gonna upgrade units so we can take care of these guys. Okay, we have a spawner here. Destroy it. And let's do this. Come on, spiders, attack. This is nice. I'm getting rid of 2 birds with 1 stone. And let's start digging this.
A snowstorm began to sweep across the overworld.
Okay, so I have this freed. And now everything here is gonna be a treasury. Also, I beat these spiders over here and uncovered a ruby one. Too bad, it's a single dig. Just like this one here is gonna be. Now, I'm not sure. This trap here, I think I can put it in the corners like these here. So I'm gonna try
It's payday.
to do that.
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if this works like I think it will. It's gonna be a great trap. If not, I'm gonna stick with these. I still haven't started digging up here.
The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it.
Okay, let's get some more population. And nothing will change until I'm ready to start digging again. Defense wise, I'm pretty good. Almost all my units are level 2. I'm gonna slowly make my way to having all the upgrades.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
And these guys attack me non-stop. Here, have this. I hate it when they bring 2 bards. Anyway, traps are good. As you can see, the bards are disabling these ones, and these ones become active, killing them. Come on, move on. Okay, number 1, come here. Okay, that's that. Okay, I'll see you in a bit when I'm ready. Oh, one is already done.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Okay, this is annoying. I'll have to march on the surface, start killing them. Alright guys, welcome back. And I'm almost done with all of the upgrades. I have almost one of each unit at level 3. I'm gonna make one more of these at level 3. And level 3s are gonna remain in the dungeon. And the rest, I'm gonna come out.
The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it.
Okay. What else?
Payday!
A bit of a pain. Only digging with 2 minions. And here they come again. Let's watch my traps in action. Oh, and these, you can basically fill a whole room with them, but you cannot put one of these in the middle.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. By the time he's finished disabling these traps, these ones here are gonna come online. Look at that. The only ones that are spared are the bards and the rogues. So, you see, only one bard made it through all of this. And now he's gonna die. Come on, stop going. Okay, almost everything here is finished. I don't need these many. Okay, Barfus, where are you? Go outside. And over here, all of you outside, and you go to level 3. Alright. Well, this is a bummer. Okay, whatever. A couple of them died.
As the mindless army's presence began to wither the world around it, nasty monstrosities appeared out of the ice. Ice elementals. These ancient guards would let nothing pass, whether living or dead.
So why are they letting the living pass? Sometimes I think this game is made to be against me. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, let's find those spawners so we can destroy them. There.
A snowstorm began to sweep across the overworld.
Yeah, let's take advantage of this snowstorm. Come on.
The corrupting evil's mindless army approached one of the old gold mines. the Alliance had fortified it heavily. Fortunately, the goody two-shoes there were busy with one of the blizzards that hit here so frequently. It would be easy to take the mine now. The lucky evil ordered its creatures to move in.
That was 20 FPS, people. And all my minions are dead. Wow, 20 FPS in that camp. That's not good. Okay, what am I missing? One of these. There we go.
It's payday.
One of you.
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone.
Okay, that should be all of them. Hopefully next attack I'm gonna be able to do some damage here.
The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it.
Okay, one more upgrade here and this is gonna be all done. Over here we have everything. What's left? Only this.
There are enemies in your dungeon. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah, let him enter. Okay, let's go out. Why is my FPS so bad? Okay, hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna try to tweak some settings, maybe get my FPS going a little bit. So, hang on a second. Okay, guys, I put the qualities down somehow, somewhat, especially in shadows. Hopefully it's gonna work, because my FPS drops too low. I hate it. Come on, kill them. Oh, great. Destroy this house. Alright, that's it. They're all dead again. Or maybe... Okay, they survived.
The gold mine is now ours. All the living have been destroyed here. Demons too. Although I didn't see any, to be honest with you.
The mindless army took and occupied the gold mine with ease. Would the underground there prove to be a safe passage?
Forward the undead. Occupy the mine. Destroy the living.
The mindless
Okay.
army tottered into the gold mine, unimpressed by the numerous barrels of dynamite stored there. Barrels that could explode at just the slightest sneeze. Luckily, the undead didn't need to... Achoo! Oh. Oops. Nothing happened. I'm not on side. But the careless evil should really be more careful around here. Some of the dynamite exploded with a loud bang. While this didn't have quite the desired effect of opening a new path, it did provide access to a valuable mana crystal. Not bad either.
Okay, so this one is gonna link them up. Where are you going? Okay, whatever. Probably gonna come in here. Can you take care of these guys? Alright, let's see what I can do around here.
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone.
If I link it, this probably is gonna become available. So they're gonna start attacking me through here.
The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do, and I'll be right back.
A loud rumble went through the underground, an evil grrrr that the narrator had to imitate for lack of a decent sample. What could it be? The corrupting evil's creatures were unimpressed. Their brains had died long ago. The dynamite disappeared in a brutal explosion, taking a fair amount of granite with it in the process. This opened up new avenues and opportunities to spread throughout the underground. The expanding evil's workers immediately set to work opening up new areas. Once again, the noise rolled through the underground. Was there a broken toilet down there somewhere?
Okay, what's happening?
A giant monster rose from the underground. A loathsome giant worm. These monstrosities were every underground inhabitant's worst nightmare, and every Blockcraft player's, should they ever be patched into the game.
Okay, we're getting attacked by worms now. Great. Let's see if we can do anything. Kill it.
The combative evil had killed a giant worm. That was even easier than a safari.
Okay, I'm gonna build some traps here. Hopefully no more worms appear. And I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys. I kind of finished with my trap preparation. I have 3 rooms. Everything I closed. I only have this here. Okay, so this closed too. And I think this here is gonna be this. So let's open it. See what we find.
Payday!
Come on. Seriously? Okay, at least I have plenty of rooms for traps.
A giant worm burst out of the ground and entered the dungeon.
Okay, it's already dead.
A giant worm has been killed. Good thing, too.
Okay, over here, nothing left. Yeah, everything. I have every spell. I'm starting to accumulate wealth and mana. I have enough pots. Life is good. Actually, unlife is good.
A snowstorm began to sweep across the overworld.
Come on. Let's see where this leads to.
A light appeared at the end of the tunnel and grew larger with every step. The corrupting evils creatures had found an exit. This would... More of those worm thingies? Don't you realize how disgusting those damn things are, for crying out loud? So 2 huge monstrosities blocked the way. Immediately, the corrupting evil set about removing them from its path and my sight. After all, that's what Barthas was there for.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Where are these little guys? That's it. Rest of you over here. Kill them. Come on. Have another one.
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone. both worms were defeated, fortunately. Once again, the undead had won. If they weren't completely brainless, they would probably celebrate. Unfortunately, the battle on the surface had not gone unnoticed. A hero camp very close by had noticed it and immediately sent some scouts out to find out what had happened. The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna build my traps over here. Okay, number one. Let's go outside and try to take care of some camps. Cannot stand for this constant attack. And the rest of you keep working. Come on, kill them.
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone.
Okay, another one here.
What's that? A dwarf camp. Forwards! Follow me and destroy the living!
As a matter of fact, a dwarf camp did appear before the corrupting evil's creatures. The dwarves had stored tons of dynamite there, apparently in an attempt to get through to previously unmined gold veins. This was dangerous territory. The slightest wrong move could cause the highly explosive mixture to explode. Fortunately, the cannon fodder burning evil's creatures were already dead. So, in a fit of bustling evilness, it just sent them on in. With a mighty bang, the dynamite took the dwarf camp with it on a trip out of this world. However, the slavering evil had first destroyed all of the dwarves, so none were around to die in this spectacle. Tragic.
Come on, kill them. That's it. Eat their brains. No more attacks for them.
Defend the throne room.
What? A giant worm coming here. Ah, damn it.
Payday.
Okay, let's take care of these guys, then we'll go back to the dungeon to take care of that worm. Elf.
The mindless army approached a second gold mine on their way to the summit of the unlonely mountain. And of course, this one was absurdly well guarded as well. These Alliance morons had never learned when it was time to flee in wild panic and willingly prepared for battle. The mindless army stalked forward. Of course, one could also wait for a snowstorm. Defend the throne room.
I don't want you to go outside. Stay in here. Okay, our traps are nice and done. And there's still a lot to dig. I wonder how I get over here. Is it through this? Yep. But let's go this way.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, what do we have here? Spiders. Didn't even notice them.
A snowstorm began to sweep across the overworld.
Oh well. They died to my traps. Okay, keeping it pressed while you have enough mana kills them all. There. Okay.
Payday.
Yeah, thank you. Number 1, outside. Ooh, here they come again. There. Now we're gonna wait for the storm and we're gonna attack this place. The spawners are our main concern. Then the rest. And too bad we can only summon this guy in the dungeon. Would have been a great help out here. Should I wait for the storm? Or should I just attack? Let's just attack. More fun. Attack that. And they're dead.
A giant worm appeared in your dungeon and started tearing the place up.
So many creatures, seriously?
Well fought, soldiers. All living things, once again, utterly destroyed. That's the way it's supposed to work. Get in.
As a matter of fact, the mindless army had fought well indeed and defeated the second gold mine's defenders. The impatient evil didn't want to wait for a snowstorm and instead sent its creatures directly into battle, obviously successfully. I should write that down. That shouldn't have been possible. The developers should rectify that right away.
Okay, let's go in.
The exploratory evils creatures had entered the gold mine. This underground felt strangely familiar. In fact, this mine was only a stone's throw away from the throne room. It might even be possible to connect them using a little dynamite.
Shh! Enough talk from you. We need to get up the mountain.
This Barthus just doesn't know how to appreciate a good story. Anyway, it seems like there may be another entrance to the north. This would hopefully reveal a direct path to the top of the unlonely mountain.
Go back into the dungeon.
A snowstorm hit the overworld.
Okay, so let's blow them up.
With a deafening explosion, a modicum of dynamite said goodbye and opened a new passage from the gold mine to the throne room. This new route would make things much easier for the pyromaniac evil's workers.
Alright, let's fill in all of this. As we can go through here now. And I don't think I need to build anything here.
Ugh, what is that? Maggots? Ugh. Barthus, get rid of them. Get rid of them. I can't stand the damn things.
Will be done. Destroy the living. Destroy the demons. Eat the maggots.
At least that should mean that the maggot-killing evil was on the right track. It determinedly set its creatures forward. The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone.
Okay, I have to dig over here apparently. But first let's set up some traps here, so... we have something in case we get attacked.
The expanding evil's creatures had discovered a spider room full of spiders, unfortunately without an exit. It seemed this was the wrong way.
Too bad. Oh well, they're gonna die in my traps. That was comical. There they go. Okay, I'm almost ready to start digging over here. Let's uncover what's this place.
The careless evil had opened a spider nest containing numerous spider eggs ready to hatch and fill the dungeon with some truly unpleasant company. This problem should be eliminated quickly.
By the prime evil. Look at me go. There we go. Okay, small treasuries are enough. Alright, I'm ready. I'll let these guys finish, they're gonna be done very quick. And then we're gonna start digging over here. still have some gold over here.
A giant worm appeared in your dungeon and started tearing the place up.
Not really.
Excellent. The corrupting evils creatures had discovered a way to the top of the mountain. From here, it would be but a short distance. Another worm? Oh, this is getting boring. Okay, I will admit the thing is truly monstrous. A huge behemoth arose from the ground, the mother of the smaller worms, it would seem. She also seemed somewhat less than enthralled with the deep-in-it-now evil's treatment of her brood. The worm had to die. There was no other way to the top. Apart from that, you are evil, so you'd kill the thing anyway. Get on with it. A snowstorm hit the overworld.
Okay, this is not gonna bode well. Kinda have to destroy this. Oh. Let's grab everybody. And let's try to take it one worm at a time. Ah, kill it. Can I summon you? No. There. And let's help him out.
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone.
Okay, one worm dead.
The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it.
Okay, over here. Let's go like this. I want to get all of this. I think this is gonna be the last enemy. How much help do you have? Not worth it. Okay, is everybody ready? Just Barfus is still dead. Time for round 2.
A giant worm appeared in your dungeon.
What? Fine.
The combative evil had killed a giant worm. That was even easier than a safari.
Okay, let's grab everybody. And let's help the primeval. Get it!
The giant worm broodmother crashed to the ground, defeated. For a short moment, the fashion designing evil wondered whether it should make itself a new outfit out of her skin, but that was too slimy and disgusting for even the undead evil to consider. But the way was now clear, and the mindless army was able to shamble off towards the summit.
The way is clear. Come, my brothers, follow me. Destroy all living things.
Yeah, we'll do that. What's left? Have to get over here. Okay. Let's go. I don't care what's left. What enemies there are. Let's see what we find at top of the mountain. Or wherever we're going right now. Come on, Barfus. I have a feeling you have to be up here. Oh, there we
The
go.
corrupting evil's creatures had reached the summit of the unlonely mountain, represented here by the end of the map and the level. There, a fateful ritual would decide whether or not the absolute evil would return.
You've come a long way. It's just a short distance now. Evil will return.
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. That's what I just said.
Yes, exactly. But Snow, you have to play your part. Your willingness to sacrifice yourself will go down in the history of evil. You will be an excellent vessel.
Huh? Vessel? What kind of vessel?
Oh man, this guy is so slow on the uptake. But that's something for the next mission. So, once again, the summit was close. The corrupting evil's mindless army set about climbing the rest of the way. It was there that the three splinters of evil would meet. That's not likely to be all that peaceful.
Okay, so the next mission is gonna be a doozy. But we're gonna have to face it when we're gonna play it. But until then, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. Maybe share the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice day.